Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, and hit the notification so you don't miss a video. Today we are showcasing this 2010 Honda Element that we picked up. It's pretty neat. I always wanted one, my wife wanted one, and we were looking to buy one for a while. So when we got our opportunity to buy this one, we had to jump on it. So the actual Element itself is in excellent shape. It has a couple paint blemishes, but I'm not going to complain about them. I've seen worse than this one. You could tell the bumper's been repainted. The hood has been repainted. You can see some of the little blemishes right here. I don't know if you can see them with this camera, but you could tell when a car's been painted, it has little pits in it, or it has little fish eyes or little trash. So I know for sure this has been touched up. Maybe it was cleared from painted from this side right here, and then the whole hood was painted. So I don't think the whole car was painted, but you could tell there's like a blend line right here. It's kind of a different pattern of color, but they did a pretty decent job. This fender was definitely replaced. I'll show you right now what I mean. The front bumper, usually when you buy these Elements or any car from a car dealer, one of the first things they always do is they always repaint the front bumpers just to make the car look good. It's not necessarily means that the car was messed up. It just, that's the way they do it sometimes. The Element, this particular model, you know, it comes with 18-inch wheels, and you could feel the difference. I mean, it's really grippy. I've never driven one, so this is the first time I've driven one, and it drives great. It's got a couple paint blemishes, like I said. Here's a faded one right here. I'll have to repair that. It's got a little nick right here. Interior wise, I always like looking at the glove compartment. It's perfect, no scratches or anything. It's got all the books. I always like looking at this little area too, just to see if people left crap, and it's super clean. Whoever had this car really took care of it. One of the things that I always seen on the SC is this always gets messed up. The good thing is they sell a cover on eBay, and you can just replace it yourself. It's got a couple screws. I'll show you how to do that. I'm gonna be replacing this. I can't have that. The other thing is the radio. It's an older Pioneer radio. It's a good radio, but you know, it's kind of messed up. You can see they screwed it up. So I'm gonna go ahead and put another one, another radio, brand new one from Walmart, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do backup camera. I'm gonna do basically the MB Quart speakers here on the doors. I believe I checked it, and all the doors have the factory speakers, like this one here. Let me see, hold on. Factory. I mean, they sound good, but they're old. I mean, obviously it's a 2010, so it's gonna have some wear, and I think it's time to replace. The mat and the carpet in the back are in excellent shape. The seats are perfect. It's like nobody really sat in the back, so whoever it was, I mean, they weren't really carrying a lot of people. The two front seats are pretty bad. You could tell they're super dirty. So I'm gonna get some of that Chemical Guy seat cleaner, and I'm gonna knock them out and clean them out. Beyond that, all the dash, everything, it's got no scratches. It's really nice. That's one of the things that I was happy with. And I saw a couple SCs, and we started with the 2007 and 8 model. But when we saw this model, or these, the 2009 and 10, yeah, we had to have this one. No rust. It's all clean. A little dirty, but it's okay. Everything here is there. Minimal scratches on this panel. That's usually a good sign of wear and tear. It's got one major scratch, nothing big. Beyond that, it's super clean. A couple little blemishes here and there, but it's nothing major, especially for the year of the car. All the paint in the back looks pretty good. Bumper looks pretty good. Tail lights are factory. I already checked them. They have the Honda emblem. And then the gas cap, if you look, super clean. It's got a little dirt here, but beyond there, no mold, residue, nothing. It's awesome. The side panels, if you look at the car, all the paint looks straight. If you look at the paint, it's all even. It's not wavy or bumpy. That's how you know if a car's been repainted, or if they even did a decent job. The only thing that I see is like this door right here. It looks like somebody might have touched it up, because there's kind of like a clear run line. It's very thin, faint, and you can see a couple spots. So definitely, I believe that they had already repainted this door, the fender, and the hood, or at least touched it up and re-cleared it. Because from what I understand, this particular vehicle had a Carfax history, and I think that they might have bumped it right here on this side. Because when I checked the hood, when I was checking the engine bay and the hood, I noticed, hold on, let me lift it up. All right, so this is a factory fender that came with this vehicle. That came with the vehicle, okay? But this one is a factory fender. You can see right there, but it's not the one that came with this vehicle. You see that? So somebody had already replaced it. There you go, you see? So somebody had already replaced this fender and put a factory Honda element, a Honda fender, but it's not the original one that came with this vehicle. The engine itself, it's tip top, super clean. It's excellent. I mean, there's really nothing really wrong with it. The only thing I did notice with this vehicle is that the hood latch or something here in the hood is acting crazy. Maybe it's out of alignment or place. I did check to see if any interior damage, and whatever happened to this car, whether it was a minor hit, whatever, it was probably only on the outside, because all these right here, you see these little clips where the fender sits, they're all original. They're all straight. That one right there, super straight. There's no bends. Usually when you have a major impact, these are the first things that take hold and they kind of bend. You'll see like creases here. Well, all of this is pretty much straight. Even that right there, the screw's not out of alignment. So there's little details that you can look for when a car's got collision to see how bad it is and how straight the car is. It is. That one right there, you see, it looks very original. Obviously this is the good side, so you can compare this side right here to that side, and it's pretty straight. The headlights are both factory, okay, so that's a good thing. And I don't think they really make any aftermarket for these cars unless you replace both of them. The Element itself in general, it's excellent. I mean, it's a really good sound car. I didn't really see any potential issues. I looked underneath. We had the people send us pictures from under the car. I wanted to see everything. I wanted to see underneath. We really wanted to be as original as possible, so it was a pretty good deal. Here's, you can see what it sounds like. 139,000 miles, so it's actually pretty sweet. So yeah guys, I'm pretty happy with our 2010 SC. Like I said, it was the last year model that it came out as far as the SC, and this is the model that we really like. I just really like the style, the body, and the shape and the front end of this SC. I like the 2008 and 7 also, but this was definitely my favorite one. So thanks for watching guys, and remember, subscribe, because we're about to do some really cool stuff with this one. I'm gonna go ahead and get the windows tinted probably Monday. It's got no tint, it kind of sucks, it's hot. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the stereo, do the system. I'm gonna leave everything pretty much original. I'm not gonna add anything wild other than the backup camera, mainly because I don't want to start messing with it too much. I want to try to keep it as original as possible. But yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good. And like again, thanks for watching guys. Y'all be good. Stay in your element.